There we go. Good evening, and good evening. I want to thank you guys for joining me again for episode 10 of Whisper Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe that we are at episode 10? And I want to apologize for coming on late, which means that we're going to have to extend it by a couple of minutes because for whatever reason, I was having some technical difficulties. I don't know. I had to start my phone all over again and restart it. So we are here. As you can see, as always, I have my glass of wine. Whatever you have of to indulge yourself, please, please, please drink up. So, I'm very excited about this show. Uh, I have a special guest that's going to be coming on and reading some of her poetry. And I have to say that she always gives the wow factor, if you know what I mean. And once again, in the Whisper Wednesday, this is a no judgment zone. All right? So, we don't judge each other here on Whisper Wednesday. We sit back, we close our eyes, open our ears, and listen to some great poetry. Do you have your glass of libation in your hand? As you can see, I do. So, we're going to start this off tonight with a poem by a young lady by the name of Bettina McClendon. And I always say this, ladies and gentlemen, Whisper Wednesday would be nothing without you. So, this goes out to Bettina McClendon, and it's called I'm Smiling. Close your eyes, open your ears, and indulge this poetry. I'm smile. Love that shines through hates. God love which touches your heart, being able to help others. Bills paid off, traveling until you are ready to return home, days off of work. Laughing out loud with the good friends, shopping until you drop, relaxing on a beach watching the sunset, sleeping until noon. A beautiful day. Having your favorite music playing on the radio while driving in traffic. When all the traffic lights are green, jazz. Old school music. Snuggling in bed, watching a good movie. My favorite meal with a good drink. I'm smiling. What about you? Bettina McClendon. Go ahead, girl. Because as you can see, I'm smiling. So, this week, I have to say that I have had the pleasure of talking to this young lady, and she said that she would come on board. And so I'm going to see if I can get this young lady to come on board to recite some of her poetry. I just have to figure out a way to get her here because I saw her join in, and I'm kind of new to this whole joining in with the visitor. So let's see if I can find her. Missy, if you can, make yourself available so the public can see who you are. There's a button that you can push on your phone that says add me to the group. I think you just did. Let's see where. All right, there you go. All right, here we go. Missy, I see you here. Come on. Here we go. It's Missy. Where are you, sweetheart? Nevertheless, we're going to move on until we can get Missy on the line. And this next poem is by a young man by the name of Dwayne Hall. He's from the District of Columbia, but he resides in Michigan. And Dwayne always brings these thought-provoking poems. Always. So we're going to bring Dwayne on. And Dwayne is called But It Would Not Be Fair to You. But it would not be fair to you. As always on Whisper Wednesday, close your eyes, open your ears, and have a glass of libation. Dwayne Hall, ladies and gentlemen. When we first met, falling in love with you was the last thing on my mind. To me, you were just like all the men in my life before. And in the beginning, they were loving, gentle, and kind. But I was not falling for those tricks again. Not this time. You tried fooling me, treating me like royalty, a princess, a queen. But I saw right through your game because this is something I had seen. You always take the time to listen to me, and you are always there for me. But I refuse to open up to you, give you all my all. No way. You always express your unconditional love for me. I love you. I love you. I love you. And this is what you say, and this is what you show me. We are always doing what I want. You are always giving me what I need and want. But I refuse to let my guard down. I will always remain armed. Listen, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I have fallen in love with you. Do not be alarmed. But the question you have to ask yourself, will you be happy with 60 or 70% of me? This may sound crazy. I truly love you, and I really do. But being together forever, we cannot. It would not be fair to you. Dwayne Hall, that brother always brings it. Woo! It wouldn't be fair to you. It just wouldn't. I think Missy